Guys, today I realized for myself firsthand, if you chase perfection, like you chase being the most perfect person, having the most perfect plan, scheduling the most perfect event, you probably will never reach the point that you want to be successfulness wise, no matter for you if that's money or having a good setup somewhere or whatever you're doing. And here's the reasoning behind that I still need to work on. But firsthand today, I was thinking so much about how to make a perfect plan. And honestly, I think you just spend so much time trying to be perfect, trying to contradict yourself. Like you'll come up with a pretty good idea and then you'll be like, oh no, it can be better. Let me change it. And now you fully just discard everything you just thought of. You start over again. And this isn't like 10 minutes. Like you can do this for like hours and it can just kind of make your day go by. And I think there is a level of how much you should be thinking about stuff and trying to be perfect, and a level where it's like over the top to where you're doing it too much. Like once you have maybe like 2 or 3 good ideas of whatever you want to do, and you lay them out on the table and you pick one, that's probably what you should do in the first little bit, instead of just procrastinating on it and just thinking you can come up with better and better and better. And I think that's just what you have to do. And it's hard when you're trying to make such a great thing, or trying to have something work out exactly the way that you want it to work out. But I also think that, like I was saying, there's a level to, if you think about it too much, you're going backwards, because then you start to lose time for other stuff in your day that you should be doing. And you just keep thinking about this one thing, and it kind of just sets you back. And this can happen for literally anything. It can happen for business stuff. If you're stuck on a problem and you guys are just thinking about it, how can I get this perfect? If you're thinking about ideas to plan something, like you can just be thinking about it for so long, literally like an entire day, or you can think about it for like 10-15 minutes. Really lock in and think about it. Get your 3 best ideas down, pick one, and never think about it again, and it will probably go just as good or better than your idea that you procrastinated and thought about for the whole day. And I think a lot of it is subconscious thinking, if that is correct. There's thoughts that you'll have in your head, and then there's that you actually think of, and then there's thoughts that you'll have like when you're eating, or like when you're just like driving. It's just like random times you'll just be like constantly subconsciously thinking about these things. And I feel like, to another point, there is people in this world who literally don't have a thought besides just like a normal, like they'll go to work, they'll come home, they'll make food, they'll sleep. That's what they do, and they just repeat that, and they don't really think about anything on a deeper level. And that's a talk for a full other video. But I think the types of people who are going to be having these perfectionist thoughts and trying to get everything perfect are, they're definitely like not better, but like their brain capacity and wanting to think about stuff is a lot higher than somebody who just like goes about and does the same thing over and over again each day, doesn't question anything, doesn't want to chase perfection, doesn't want to do anything. So it's a good thing in a way that if you guys are having these perfectionist thoughts and you're trying to chase them, it's a good thing. You just have to know how to, I guess, harness that and not waste too much time on one thing. And that's something I really need to work on still. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Maybe next video I will talk about just how some people are, they don't think about anything, and other people think about everything, if that makes sense. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Appreciate y'all watching, and drop a like, drop a sub. I'll see you tomorrow.